My beloved child, listen carefully, and don't skip. What you're about to hear is not something ordinary, not something people talk about openly. This is something that was hidden for a very long time, something even heaven could not ignore anymore. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. There is a truth, a deep truth about your sister-in-law, and the moment it comes out, everything you thought you knew will change forever. You may feel confused at first, maybe even shocked, but trust me, every second you stay here, you will get closer to something that was always meant to find you. You might have noticed small things, tiny moments that didn't make sense, the way she looks at you sometimes, the way her tone changes when your name is mentioned, or how silence suddenly fills the room when you walk in. These are not coincidences. Don't skip. These are signs, subtle signals, and they have been there from the very beginning. Something huge is waiting for you. The truth didn't appear overnight, it was building slowly, quietly, like a storm forming far away, and now, it's finally here, ready to reveal itself. There was a moment, a very specific moment, when everything shifted. You may not even remember it clearly, but she does. That day, when your paths crossed in a way that felt unusual, almost like destiny was trying to whisper something. Stay till the end. Because that moment wasn't random. It was the starting point of something much deeper. Since then, things have been changing behind the scenes. Emotions, thoughts, even intentions, all quietly evolving into something that can no longer stay hidden. But here's where it gets even more intense. There are things about her that you were never told. Not because people wanted to lie, but because some truths are too heavy, too complicated, and sometimes, even scary. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. There are layers to her personality, layers that only reveal themselves under certain circumstances, and recently, those layers have started to come out. The energy around her, the way situations unfold when she's involved, it's not normal anymore. It's something deeper, something that demands attention. You might be wondering, why now? Why is this truth coming out at this exact moment? That's because timing matters. Everything happens when it's supposed to, and right now, you are at a point in your life where you can finally understand it. Stay till the end. Because this isn't just about her, it's also about you. The connection between you and her, it's not simple. It goes beyond what people see on the surface. There is an emotional undercurrent, a silent bond, that has been ignored for too long, and now, it's rising. There are whispers, things people have noticed but never said out loud. Glances. Reactions, unexplained tensions, all pointing towards something that doesn't fit into a normal explanation. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. And here's the truth, heaven does not interfere without reason. When something reaches a certain level, when it becomes impossible to ignore, that's when the truth starts pushing its way out. And that's exactly what is happening right now. You may feel a mix of emotions, curiosity, disbelief, maybe even hesitation. That's normal. Because what you're about to understand is something most people never get to see in their lifetime. Stay till the end. The truth about your sister-in-law is not just about her actions, it's about her intentions, her hidden feelings, and the role she was always meant to play in your life. This revelation, it's not random, it's something that was written long ago, waiting for the right moment to unfold. And now, we are at the edge of that revelation. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. In the next part, everything will start becoming clearer, the hidden signs, the real meaning behind her behavior, and the one truth, that once you hear it, you won't be able to look at her the same way again. Stay with me, because this is just the beginning, and what's coming next is far more powerful than you expect. Not everyone is ready to hear what comes next, but you are here for a reason. Don't skip. Because something huge is waiting for you. The truth has started to surface. And now, it's becoming impossible to hide. Your sister-in-law, she has been carrying something inside her for a long time, something she never had the courage to express, not because she didn't want to, but because the consequences could change everything around her. Stay till the end. Because what you are about to understand is not just a simple truth, it's a turning point. There were nights, silent nights, when she stayed awake longer than usual. Not scrolling, not talking, just thinking. Thinking about moments, about words left unsaid, about emotions she kept burying deeper and deeper. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. You may have noticed her lost in thought sometimes, staring into nothing, as if she was fighting something within herself. That wasn't random. That was her struggling between what she feels and what she is allowed to feel. And here's where things become even more intense, because this isn't one-sided. Stay till the end. There is an energy, a connection, something unspoken that exists between you both. You might not have fully realized it, but she did. Every small interaction, every moment of eye contact, every unexpected silence, it all meant something more to her than it seemed on the surface. Don't skip. Because something huge is waiting for you. She started noticing patterns, signs that made her question everything she thought she knew. At first, she tried to ignore it. She convinced herself that it was nothing. Just her mind playing tricks, just emotions passing by. But the more she ignored it, the stronger it became. Stay till the end. Because some truths don't disappear when you ignore them, they grow. And this one, it grew quietly, patiently, until it reached a point where it could no longer stay hidden. The way she reacts around you, the subtle changes in her behavior, they are not accidents. They are reflections of something much deeper. There was a moment recently, a very small moment, that changed everything for her. You might not even remember it. But she does. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. In that moment, something inside her clicked, like a realization she had been avoiding for too long. And from that point on, nothing felt the same to her anymore. Her thoughts became heavier, her emotions more intense, and her silence, louder than ever before. Now listen carefully, because this is where the truth starts getting clearer. Stay till the end. She is not hiding something bad, she is hiding something powerful. Something that has the potential to change the dynamic between you forever. It's not about fear, it's about confusion, about not knowing what to do with feelings that don't fit into the expected boundaries. Don't skip. Because something huge is waiting for you. And the longer this stays unspoken, the stronger it becomes. You may be wondering, why hasn't she said anything yet? Why keep it all inside? The answer is simple, but heavy. Because once it's spoken, there's no going back. Stay till the end. Words have power, and some words can break the structure of relationships, the balance of everything around you. She knows that. That's why she chose silence, hoping it would fade away, but instead, it only became more real. And now, you are standing at the edge of something you didn't even know existed. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. In the next part, the truth will move from hidden feelings to undeniable signs, things that you yourself will start recognizing, moments that will suddenly make sense. And when that happens, you will realize, this was never just in her mind. This was always building, waiting, for this exact moment. Before you move ahead, if you're starting to feel the intensity of this truth, make sure you share this with someone who needs to see it. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and stay connected, because what's coming next will go even deeper than this. There are moments in life when everything suddenly starts making sense, and this is one of those moments. Don't skip. Because something huge is waiting for you. What once felt random now begins to connect like pieces of a puzzle. The way she reacted that day, the silence after certain conversations, the slight tension you couldn't explain, it all had a meaning. Stay till the end. Because now, you are about to see what was always right in front of you, but hidden beneath normalcy. Think carefully, go back in your memory. There were times when her behavior shifted without any clear reason. One moment she was completely normal, and the next, distant, thoughtful. Almost guarded. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. That wasn't mood swings, that was her trying to control something inside her. A feeling, an emotion, that kept rising unexpectedly whenever you were around. And the more she tried to suppress it, the more visible it became in subtle ways. Now here comes the part that changes everything. Stay till the end. There are specific signs, undeniable signs, that reveal what she has been hiding. The way her eyes follow you without realizing, the way her tone softens when she speaks directly to you, the way she avoids certain situations where emotions might slip out. Don't skip. Because something huge is waiting for you. These are not coincidences, these are patterns. And patterns always tell the truth. There was also something else, something even more powerful. A moment where she almost said it, almost let everything out, but stopped at the last second. You might remember a conversation that suddenly ended, or a sentence she never completed. Stay till the end. That pause, that hesitation, it carried more truth than words ever could. Because in that moment, she stood at the edge of revealing everything, but fear held her back. And here's what makes this even deeper, this truth has not only affected her, it has started affecting you as well. Even if you didn't realize it, don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The energy between you both, it's not neutral anymore. It's charged, filled with unspoken understanding, silent questions, and emotions that neither side has fully acknowledged. You may have felt it as confusion, or a strange awareness whenever she's around, that's not your imagination. But the real question is, how long can this stay hidden? Stay till the end. Because truths like this, they don't stay buried forever. They find their way out, through actions, through slips, through moments that can't be controlled. And recently, those moments have started increasing. The more time passes, the harder it becomes for her to maintain the distance she created to protect everything around her. Now listen closely, because this is important. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This situation is not just about emotions, it's about a decision that is slowly approaching. A point where silence will no longer be an option. She will have to choose, whether to keep hiding it forever, or to finally face the truth, no matter what happens next. And when that moment comes, everything will shift. You are now closer than ever to the core of this revelation. Stay till the end. In the next part, things will go beyond signs and feelings, and move into actions, moments that cannot be denied, situations where the truth will start revealing itself in ways that are impossible to ignore. Don't skip. Because something huge is waiting for you, and what's coming next might be the moment where everything finally comes out into the open. Something has already started changing, and you can feel it if you pay close attention. Don't skip. Because something huge is waiting for you. What was once hidden in silence is now slowly turning into actions, small, controlled, but powerful enough to reveal the truth. Stay till the end. Because this is the stage where emotions stop hiding, and start showing themselves in ways that cannot be ignored anymore. Recently, her behavior has become more intentional. Not obvious, not loud, but different. You may have noticed how she chooses certain moments to be around you, how conversations somehow circle back to you. How her presence feels more aware, more focused. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. These are not accidents, these are decisions. Subconscious at first, but now, becoming more deliberate with every passing day. There was a situation, not long ago, where everything almost crossed the line of silence. A moment where her actions spoke louder than anything she has ever said. Stay till the end. Maybe it was a look that lasted a little longer than usual, maybe it was a tone that carried more emotion than it should have, or maybe it was the way she reacted when you were about to leave. Don't skip. Because something huge is waiting for you. That moment was real. And it changed something inside her permanently. And now, the distance she once tried to maintain is slowly fading. Not completely. But enough to create moments that feel different, moments that make you question what's really going on. Stay till the end. Because when distance disappears, truth gets closer. Her actions are no longer just reactions, they are signals. Signals that something inside her is no longer willing to stay hidden. But here's where it becomes even more intense, because these actions are not random. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. They are building towards something. A point where everything will align, and the truth will have no choice but to come out. It might not be in a dramatic way, it might be quiet, subtle, but it will be undeniable. And when that happens, there will be no confusion left. You might start noticing it more clearly now, the way she tries to hold back, but fails in small ways, the way her emotions slip through in unexpected moments. Stay till the end. Because once you start seeing it, you can't unsee it. The pattern becomes clear. The connection undeniable, and the truth impossible to ignore. Now listen carefully, because this is a turning point. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. She is reaching a stage where silence is becoming heavier than speaking out. Every moment she holds it in, it becomes more difficult. And soon, very soon, there will be a moment where everything she has been hiding will reach the surface. Not planned, not controlled, but real. You are now standing right before that moment. Stay till the end. In the next part, the truth will no longer be hidden behind signs or actions, it will start revealing itself directly, in a way that changes everything. Don't skip. Because something huge is waiting for you, and before you move ahead, if you're feeling the intensity of this story, make sure you share it with someone who needs to see this, let your thoughts be heard, and stay connected, because what's coming next is the moment where everything finally unfolds. Now, this is the moment everything has been leading to. Don't skip. Because something huge is waiting for you. What was once hidden in silence, what slowly turned into signs, then actions, is now standing at the edge of complete revelation. Stay till the end. Because this is where the truth stops hiding and finally begins to show itself clearly. There was a recent moment, stronger than all the others, where she couldn't hold it in anymore. Not fully spoken, not completely revealed, but enough to change everything. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. It could have been a sentence that carried too much emotion, a reaction that didn't match the situation, or a silence that felt louder than words. That moment was not normal. It was the closest she has ever come to letting the truth out. And here's what makes it even more powerful, she knows now. She is no longer confused, no longer questioning what she feels. Stay till the end. The internal battle she was fighting is over. The only thing left is the decision. A decision that can either keep everything as it is, or change the entire dynamic forever. Don't skip. Because something huge is waiting for you. And decisions like this, they don't stay pending for long. You might have started noticing a shift in her energy, something more direct, more real, less hidden. The way she looks at you now, it's different. Not accidental, not unaware, but intentional. Stay till the end. Because when someone becomes aware of their own truth, their actions start aligning with it. And that's exactly what is happening here. But listen carefully, because this is important. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This truth, it's not just about emotions, it's about consequences. Because once something like this comes out, it doesn't just affect one person, it affects everyone connected to it. That's why she held it in for so long. That's why she tried to ignore it. But now, it has reached a point where ignoring it is no longer possible. There is a moment approaching, a very specific moment, where everything will become clear. Stay till the end. It won't be loud. It won't be dramatic, but it will be undeniable. A look, a word, a situation, something that reveals everything without needing an explanation. Don't skip. Because something huge is waiting for you. And when that moment happens, you will understand everything instantly. You may feel unprepared for it, you may question what to do next, and that's completely normal. Because this is not something people expect, this is not something people plan for. Stay till the end. But remember this. The truth doesn't come to confuse you, it comes to show you what was always there, hidden beneath the surface. And now, you are just one step away from the final understanding. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. In the next part, everything will come together, the meaning behind her actions, the reason heaven could not ignore this, and what this truth actually means for you moving forward. Stay with me, because what's coming next is the final piece, the one that changes everything. This is it, the final piece you've been waiting for. Don't skip. Because something huge is waiting for you. Everything you've seen, everything you've felt, all the signs, the silence, the actions, they were all leading to this exact moment. Stay till the end. Because now, the truth is no longer hiding, it is standing right in front of you, clear, undeniable, and powerful. The truth about your sister-in-law is not something dark, not something meant to harm, it is something deeply human, something emotional, something that grew quietly without permission. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. What she has been hiding, all this time, is a feeling she never expected to have, a connection she tried to deny, but couldn't. It wasn't planned, it wasn't forced, it simply happened, slowly, naturally, and then all at once. And that is why heaven could not ignore it. Stay till the end. Because when something becomes this strong, this real, it starts affecting everything around it. The energy shifts, situations change. People feel it even without understanding it. This wasn't just inside her anymore, it became something bigger, something that reached a level where truth had to come out, no matter how uncomfortable it might be. But here is the most important part, listen carefully. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. This truth is not here to break things. It is here to reveal reality. What happens next does not depend on fate, it depends on choices. Her choice, your awareness, and the path both of you decide to take moving forward. Because now that the truth is visible, ignoring it will not make it disappear. You may now look back at everything, and finally understand it all. The moments, the silence, the tension, the connection, it all makes sense now. Stay till the end. Because clarity like this doesn't come often. This is one of those rare moments in life, where everything aligns, and you get to see the full picture, without confusion. Without doubt. But remember this, just because something is real, doesn't mean it must be acted on without thought. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Some truths are meant to guide you, not rush you. They are meant to make you aware, to help you understand emotions, boundaries, and the weight of decisions. And this is one of those truths. Now the story reaches its conclusion, but your journey with this truth is just beginning. Stay till the end. Because what you do with this understanding will define everything that comes next. Will things stay the same, or will something shift? That answer is not written yet. And this is why you were meant to hear this till the very end. Don't skip. Something huge was waiting for you, and now, you have it. The truth has been revealed, completely, clearly, and now it rests with you, to understand it, to respect it, and to decide what it truly means in your life.